This is Dulse, which is very common on the east coast of Canada in Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. Particularly, I have friends that just love to eat this right out of the package, and they just eat it raw, just like this. And it's rather chewy, and my preferential way of eating this is to actually saute it in a pan. I love cast iron pans, so I'll do a little bit in my cast iron pan with a little bit of coconut oil. So this is coconut oil. So beneficial for health as far as fats go. It just gets metabolized in the body differently than regular fats, even than olive oil, which we know is very nutritionally healthful for us. It's a medium chain triglyceride, and so what that means is that when you ingest it, your body converts it right away into energy in the liver. So it doesn't store it as fat. So it's been promoted a lot as far as being the fat that helps to increase metabolism. It's also got a lot of nutritional qualities that are supportive of the immune system.
So virgin organic coconut oil is great for high temperature cooking or when you don't want an olive oil taste to your meal. Like in Asian or Indian cuisine, often that's a bit too overpowering. You wouldn't eat it with olives, so you wouldn't really want that olive oil flavor. It contains a large percentage of saturated fats that remain stable and undamaged with heat, which is why it has a high smoke point versus olive oil, which is really best used for salad dressings and low temperature cooking.
And it got a bad rep a few years ago when there was such a great concern over saturated fats and thinking about palm oil and the tropical oils and hydrogenated fats like trans fats and all that. But it's actually one of those very health promoting fats. It's a good fat. I saute it until it's crispy, and then I love to put this as a sprinkling on salads. It's also great on soups as sort of like a crouton, or even in stews. There's a million ways that you can use it, and it's a little bit like, I would say it's akin to bacon for vegetarians or vegans, because it's kind of salty and it's crispy and it's really satisfying as a savory vegetable that's got a little bit more of an edge to it. I love arame. I find this so versatile. This is a little bit like cut like spaghetti. It's really thin little strands here, and this is really fantastic in salads because it is so thin and just really ready to digest. So how I like to do this is just soak it in kind of room temperature water. This is not a seaweed that you ever eat really raw, or without soaking, I should say. You don't eat it dry. So I always soak it for like at least 20 minutes, and then it's been 20 minutes now, and then I strain it. And this arame, I could go ahead and toss in a salad, or you could saute it in a little bit of sesame oil and add it to some shredded carrots or a stir fry. Or you could also marinate it for an additional 20 minutes in a salad dressing or some sort of sauce. And yeah, it just makes a wonderful complement to kale salads, to shredded carrots and daikon. There's all kinds of dishes. And we are going to be talking about, in our next session, making an Arame Kale Avocado Sesame Salad, which is absolutely divine.